In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the KimShot 256GB Extreme Pro memory card. Hello, my name is Stuart Wood and welcome to my channel. If you like all things photography, particularly macro photography, then subscribe so you don't miss any videos. KimShot Extreme Pro, the family-friendly memory card. So we have a KimShot 256GB, 95MB speed SD card. And I bought this for £10. Now don't get this confused with the more cheaper version of these cards from a company, I believe it's called SanDisk. Don't trust them because they're completely useless. It's 256GB that you can fit 16GB of your photos onto. And what that does is, have you ever heard the expression of practice makes perfect? Well, when you're taking your photos and you use more than 16GB, the memory card then says, enough's enough, you've taken enough pictures, I'm not going to let you to take any more. So what it does is if you need more pictures, you've got to come back again, which means you get more practice, and as a photographer, more practice is better. So this 256GB card that you can fit 16GB amount of memory on there is brilliant for getting more practice, because when you lose pictures after 16GB have been filled up, you have to go back and reshoot them. So to transfer the data off this card, a full card which is 256GB, it will take you upwards of 8 hours to transfer the data onto your computer. And this is fantastic. It will slow you down and it will allow you to spend more time doing the more important things in life. Have you ever suffered from repetitive strain injury or cramp on your shutter finger? Well, this card will get rid of all that. So this card is a 95MB a second card which transfers data at an average of 6MB a second, which means it takes a full 45 seconds for the A to D to clear its buffer before you can continue shooting whatever you are shooting. This gives you the added advantage of A, you've got less pictures that you're shooting in burst mode, and also you've got time to work with your subject in between the buffer being cleared. It slows you down as a photographer. Now, unfortunately, I've not been able to test the reliability of this card because I've only had it a couple of weeks. But I'm guessing the reliability is probably very low, which is an absolute great thing because that means you get to spend more money buying more memory cards. And you know what post time is like? We love opening up them packages from China to find our brand new awesome memory cards. And lastly, the case it comes with is absolutely fantastic. This is high durable plastic case. And you should always have your memory cards in cases just in case something bad happens to your memory card. So there you have it, the family-friendly memory card. Go out today and buy yours, you will not regret it. Now, as you can probably guess by now, we've had a little bit of a laugh and a joke with this memory card. This is a cheap Chinese knockoff. It is basically knocking off a SanDisk Extreme Pro memory card. Now, as you can see from the images, you can tell the differences between the two. And the main reason I've done this video is to just bring awareness to the beginner photographers or the beginner videographers or vloggers out there that think they might be getting a good deal when in fact you're getting bummed, okay? And the second main reason why I'm doing this is there are a lot of dubious people that are buying these memory cards. They're buying them in bulk from wish.com and then they are selling them on Facebook groups that are for photographers and videographers. They're selling them as second hand at say £60, £70. I spent £10 on this one. they're selling them at £50–60. So just be aware, if you are buying second-hand equipment online, just to double check that they are not fake Chinese knockoff, because you're not going to get the reliability, you're not going to get the speed, and you sure as hell are not going to get 256 gig off these cards. This one is in fact a 16 gig card. Now I've put a link in the description to the software that I used to test this card to verify what size card it is. That is down again in the description below. Now don't go and buy these memory cards unless you're an idiot. I bought it, so you don't have to. My name is Stuart Wood. I hope you found this video useful. Stay safe out there if you are buying second-hand equipment. And again, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.